You're still hunched over that laptop, and it's past midnight, Vale. You're dressed up like a ghost, and the pitch is in 5 hours.
The deck's not complete yet, Claire. Each slide must be flawless, or the investors are going to walk away before I finish talking tomorrow.
Vale, it's been 2 years. I've been waiting 2 years for you to build slides in the dark. I don't know if this comes true.
Claire, it takes time to make real things. The outside view is the view of the walls only when they have risen above the ground. No, I don't want this job, Claire. First time already, and again tonight, I have to say no.
Then tell me the meaning of the symbol, Vale. No one knows if this works, no investor, no check, no proof, after all we've sacrificed.
Signs aren't always immediately apparent, Claire. Some evidence does not appear until you have ceased your wait long enough to see it.
My colleague's husband has bought a home last week. An actual house, Vale, with a yard and an actual mortgage approved by a real bank.
I'm happy for them, really. That's their schedule, and it's their own decision. Tonight, it was never going to be ours.
I want to live that life, Vale. The house, the certainty, a man who can give me something solid to hold on to.
You do know that, don't you? But I can't create certainty over a night, of all nights, when your patience plain ran out on me.
Well, perhaps not, Vale. Perhaps I've just been waiting for a man that's not coming home to me.
I'm right here, Claire. It was never a matter of getting home. Now it's time you've decided that home has to look something else altogether.
What do you mean you look like what? A pitch deck and a laptop don't pay rent, Vale. They don't pay any actual thing, ever.
It's the company, Claire. Each hour that on it tonight is a brick that you don't even look at.
Vale, there's nothing for 2 years. No investor had signed, no money in, and no real results to show.
You forget that I've been giving you an exit the day that I left from work. You said you believed in me completely, back then.
I really did believe in you, Vale. Apparently, nothing changes in this apartment, and it never will get better in this past tense.
Everything's different, Claire. That's because you've neglected to pay attention. You've been counting houses instead of watching your own grow.
I want a family. I want a home, Vale. Isn't a man who can actually provide too much?
No, it isn't. I can't create that future on your time frame, because tonight, you finally waited for me.
2 years is a long time. 2 full years are not a timeline. It's really just my entire life in a standstill.
If that's the case, Claire, don't delay any longer. I am not asking you to join a company that hasn't shown you anything yet.
You're pretty sure I can walk, aren't you, Vale? Come on. You'd prefer to lose me than concede I may be right about everything?
Claire, you're not a prisoner. If you must leave, if that's what will help you find your savior, then I'm not going to stop you tonight.
Without me, Vale, you'll fail. This company is destined for failure as soon as I'm gone from the scene.
But it is possible, Claire. But I'd rather know the truth than hang around because you are ashamed and you're not really wanting that anyway.
You say this borrowed peace. I call it 2 years of my life. You'll never once mention as sacrifice on your behalf.
No, Claire, it was a choice. You were given all the exits you found and remained where you were, calling it love, not an option.
I stayed because I loved you, Vale, not because I was too weak to walk out that door before now.
I didn't doubt a moment of the love, Claire. I'm asking why you must see evidence of love in me before you love me now. If you have any doubt about whether doubt or patience will prevail in the end, then subscribe if you would like to find out.
Not someday, not eventually. I need stability tonight, and not another promise for some later time.
I will not give up this for borrowed comfort, Claire. Not tonight, not for stability. That's not my responsibility to provide anyway, even for you.
Then we're different people, Vale. I want to have something to stand on, and you're still after a Maya, chasing something that's unseen.
I suppose you can make it real, Claire, if you give it time, rather than demanding proof on my deadline, not mine to keep.
And I don't have time to give you more, Vale. It's time to put my faith in something more than a possibility that doesn't happen.
For goodness sake, Claire, don't bet anymore. Walk away clean rather than remain and criticize me for the fall later, if it ever arises.
If it all goes wrong, don't be looking for me, Vale. I will not be here to see you lose all of this by yourself.
I'm not looking, Claire. Build the life you want. I hope it gives you all the things I couldn't give you here. The deck may not be perfect, Claire, but it's mine. Everything I've built these 2 years, even if you never once saw it.
This is it then, Vale. 2 years, and a laptop, and a deck that is not fully complete, even at the end.
It's really it, Claire. Beware of yourself out there. The version of certain you're seeking out there now is yours to take care of.
I hope your slides will come together and be more than an empty dream you created by your own hand without me.
I almost say her name and give it to her, but I remember that's the way she walked out the door for good, minutes ago.
I think I'd like to go back to him and say, I didn't mean that just now at the door. I want you to know.
People who have decided I'm too little, too late, I don't chase.
I said if he did not have me with him, he would fail. I hope it's just this one time, Vale. I hope I'm wrong. I'd rather have stability than slides, Vale, whatever this costs me. I hope you realize I hope that one day, eventually, once the dust settles. No, I didn't catch it, Priya. I'm afraid you didn't catch it, Claire. Some founder raised a giant round after years of grinding it out in a small apartment by themselves. Kinda like I don't follow tech news anymore, Priya. So why should any random founder care about me this early in the morning? He raised $30 million, Claire. The article says the young man started by owning one laptop and a one-bedroom apartment, broke 2 years ago. What's his name, Priya? I have to hear that again and again, clearly, before I make a mistake that I will not want to make. His name is Vale Morrow, Claire. Across all the headlines this morning, by itself, they're calling him Founder of the Year. I dated him, Priya. 2 years ago, I told him straight to his face that he'd never make it, not ever in his life. So what was he like before everything started, Claire? Before he became the money guy and everyone thought he was brilliant and started the headlines? Stubborn, Priya. So, he was sure and he was broke. Night after night, I threw him stuff, and he didn't flinch from a single thing. She is his girlfriend now, the COO, and she has been in the company since the one-bedroom apartment broke up, and she's standing beside him.
She does, Priya. Some woman believed him from the very start, and I told him to quit, right to his face.
Do you think it's safe for me to say I'm not surprised? Since I said his name a few minutes ago, you have gone pale-faced. I realized that I was incorrect about him, Priya. Quite, utterly wrong. The only thing I foretold was the only thing that fell through.